Hey everybody, it's me Jiahao. Welcome back to another video. Today I'll be talking about my experience of attending driving lessons in Malaysia. I'm sorry if I look tired or because actually I recorded a gameplay of like about 1 hour and then I realized my mic isn't on. That's the dumbest thing I did. Yeah, during my kids time I did a lot of dumb stuff too. Yeah, maybe in the future I will tell you guys about that. Okay, anyway, so today is about me sharing my experience of the driving lessons in Malaysia. You know, in Malaysia, driving is a nightmare, especially those bikers. Those bikers can come out from nowhere and just to bang your car. Of course, there are good drivers in Malaysia. I mean, not all are bad, but you know, I mean, every country have bad drivers and good drivers. I mean, that's normal. So actually, of course, before you learn to drive, of course you're gonna feel like excited or that because you know, driving is like a new experience and like going to a next stage probably. For me, it's like you are learning another language. So when you learn how to drive and when you see other people drive, you know, I mean, you know what they are doing. They are putting the brakes or changing the gear, all that. I mean, you know what they are doing. So it's just same like learning a new language. You know what other people are saying, you know. So of course I feel like, because from what I see before I drive, it's so easy, you know. It's like you just turn the steering like this, and then some adults they think they look so cool, huh? They use one hand like this, you know. So I'm like, wow, it's so cool to drive, you know, and it looks so easy, you know. And then, of course, when first of all, when you attend, it's like very, of course, you are nervous and excited at the same time. So the first lesson that I attend, first of all, we don't learn how to drive first. We learn how to check the car, which is useless enough. For example, you have to check, you know, those glass, the front glass, the black, back glass, all that. So it's very useless. Although the glass or those mirrors, side mirror, are not damaged or broken, you still need to check it. Like, oh, check front glass is in okay condition. Oh, check front those front lights are in, I mean headlights are in good condition, except for those engine parts or that. That one is necessary because you need to know the water level or that, so that your car won't get overheat. That part is actually kind of useless. That's the beginning one. And when you start to learn, like put in the gears or that, and how to turn the steering. Is it steering? I don't know if I pronounce it correct.
Steering.
Of course, at first I do it slowly, and then when I went to home, and of course I tell my mom all that, and you know, typical Asian mom, they'll be like, oh, is the one who teach you is a Chinese. Oh, did he teach you how to put in the third gear or that, you know, sorry to say, but my parents are kind of racist. I'm not racist, alright? I'm not racist. I have Malay friends, I have Indian friends, I have Sikh friends. I'm a man of culture. Maybe I'm not gonna blame my mom for being a little bit racist, because I don't know, maybe because I don't know what you faced during her time. Yeah, maybe Chinese face persecution in Malaysia. Did it happen before? My mom asked me to change from the second gear to the third gear. I'm not sure if other countries, I'm not sure if your one is the same, because Malaysia the driving seat is on the right, but most of the country is on the left. That's why I'm not sure. Maybe you guys have a different one, you know, different gears, who knows. So where was I? Oh yeah, so my mom asked me to change to the third gear. So when I went on the second day and I changed to the third gear, that guy saying in his language, "Hey, apa sah cepat sangat, tukar balik." Then I'm like, oh, of course I wouldn't tell him that my mom told me. I'll be like, oh, the meter reached 30, so I changed that. He said, no, you don't change, don't go so fast here. So, and then I think, yeah, yesterday, so I'm going, like, that was session is for like inside the training part one, there where you need to go like a uphill part, and then S part and D part. I'm not sure you guys understand what am I saying. Yeah, but that's what I want to say. So that one is of course at first it's kind of tough lah. What do you expect it to be easy? Don't be dumb like me, alright? So at first it's hard, and then the second day, third day is like, okay, you build confidence and you get that feeling of how to drive already, and then you went outside. So when I went outside, the same thing happened to me, but because I saw other those who learn to drive, they are, I mean, like, why are they so fast? Why am I so slow? I mean, is it I'm too caution about it?
Caution.
So I went fast, and that guy got mad, like saying in his language, "Hey, kenapa cepat sangat? Kamu cepat sangat, tetapi hanya tahu bawa kereta saja. Belajar apa?" And then when I heard that, then I'll be like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't compare myself with others, you know. That's bad. Of course that's bad lah, because I just like, okay, if they can be fast, I can be fast. I mean, not everyone have the same in the same level, you know. So okay, I'll be slower. I will be slower and go with my style. And then he said, "Kenapa lambat sangat, kacau orang belakang?" I'll be like, I fast, you don't want. I slow, you say. Oh, it's been a hard time for me, and of course, learning for like 1 day, 3 hours, it's kind of tiring lah. And under the hot sun, you know, Malaysia is hot. So tomorrow I'll be attending my driving lessons again, and yeah, there will be a part 2, and I think I will include the exam. Hopefully I pass, alright? Guys, pray for me so that I will pass. Please help me. Alright? And hopefully, I don't know, maybe the part 2 will be next week. And I hope you guys have a nice day and enjoy it, alright?